Okay, third game of the night is Kristala. Now, this game is one of the best Souls-likes I've played this year. If you know me, I've recently started to get into Dark Souls games. A few indie developers gave me the bug after they sent me some Souls-likes, and in the last few years I've been playing these non-stop. I'm always on the lookout for a decent Souls-like, and one of my favourite ones of recent times is one that is pretty well known. You guys would have heard of it, Bloodborne, and also there's also a few really good Japanese-styled ones, with the chief one being Sekiro. Now, Sekiro is a fantastic game, and in terms of Souls-likes, it has the absolute best stealth system in the game. In fact, you can play that entire game with a stealth build, avoiding combat nearly entirely. And this game takes after that. And this game asks the question, what happens if you get a bunch of cute and fluffy cats and put them into a Dark Souls game? And you get a really good game. Now, with that being said, I have spent over 8 hours in the game, and in that 8 hours, I have cleared the first section. I've defeated the first, I think the first two bosses of the game, and I've really enjoyed my time. And I think we're up to a pretty good part. I thought this would be a really good part to get on stream, and convince you if you're a Souls-like fan to pick this up. I love it. I think it's probably one of my favourite games of the year, and it's from a very small unknown developer. So I was very happy that they sent it to me. The big problem with me being into Souls games is that a lot of developers will only send these games to people who are pro. So I am not a pro Souls-like player. I would like to think now I'm better than average, having a couple of years under my belt, and most of the games, the core Souls games, finished. But with that being said, if you are a Souls fan, this is a game you should definitely have on your radar. Now, I've modelled this cat after my cat, or I should say Bobble's cat, and this cat has a assassin build. So I tried to go for the Sekiro style build with a stealth-based, speed agility based playstyle, and for the large part it has worked. Now, if you want to go a two-handed build, a tanky build, generally when I play Souls-likes, I kind of do what most people play. I do the playstyle most people have. I have a two-handed sword. I have the heaviest armor. This time I decided to go purely the opposite. So this is definitely a playstyle I wouldn't normally do, and it's been fun, doing something a bit different. Yes, so I actually, to answer your question, Frost, I got a copy from the guys over at Tiny Build of the game Hell. What was it? Now I've had a mental blank. The first game they sent me. Bloody can't remember the name. I love the game, and now I can't even think of what it is. It's too late at night. I've had too many beers. In any case, the guys, I'm going to have to find it because it is worth. I have to tell you what it is because it's a masterpiece. I'm going to check out my Steam library now. Hellpoint. There we go. It was on the tip of my tongue. Hellpoint. So they sent me a copy of Hellpoint, and I really loved it. And I ended up playing the whole game. I did a YouTube video on it, and it was one of my most popular videos. So I decided I'll try some more games out. So just to let you know, I am not pro at Souls games. I have gotten 100% better at them, though. So I reviewed it like 5 years ago, so I'm sorry. I have the memory of a goldfish. So my apologies. Hellpoint was the game I was trying to refer to. So I really liked it. It was to be fair, the reason why I couldn't remember it was one of the first games I ever reviewed on Steam, and I've done like a couple of hundred reviews. So you'll have to forgive me. Occasionally, I do get games mixed up and I do forget them. So it is what it is. No, I'm a big fan of Tiny Builder. Unfortunately, they kind of work with bigger developers now, so I haven't worked with them in a while. But the good thing is that a lot of smaller developers trying to get their Souls games out there. It sounds a bit on the loud side. We'll kill these guys and I'll adjust my sound. Okay, let me... Yeah, she does kind of look like a Khajiit. Okay, let me just adjust this a little bit. I'll have to do for now. Okay, that's a little better. The game has some of the sharpest controls ever. You will need a controller to play this, so I'm actually using my trusty PlayStation 4 controller. I'm long overdue for a PlayStation 5, but I've honestly been playing a lot more PC games as of late, because nowadays the Bobbles uses the PlayStation a lot, so I tend to be more a PC gamer. I would love to see a release of this on console. At the moment, it's PC only. But, oops, it's got one of the tightest combat systems I've played in a while. As soon as I started playing this game, I was like, I got goosebumps because I'm like, this is Sekiro. And I love Sekiro. I haven't quite finished it yet, but I was playing Sekiro on the PlayStation, and honestly, out of all the Souls games, apart from obviously Dark Souls 3, which is, the best Souls-like that's out there, and Bloodborne, Sekiro is probably my close second, just because of the stealth system in the game. And this game has a fantastic stealth system in it. I'm going to show you why. Like, I was running up to enemies and fighting them and getting smoked because like health is so rare in this game, but you can pull stuff like this. I just slit that guy's throat with my claws. So you can jump across platforms. Like, we don't have to do this. I've already unlocked the shortcut, but I thought I'll show you. I'll show you the way through, because reason why is you can find scratching boards too. Like, the game really leans into the whole cat motif, which I love. Oh, you're new. Ouch! Damn, this guy's tough. So this is a new enemy. Let's see if I can block him. Oh, no. Okay, so what's happened is this area, after I defeated the second boss, has opened up with a bunch of new enemies, and that's why these guys are giving me a hard time. The first time I passed through here it was pretty simple. Like, I got through and I was almost like, oh, this game might be a bit on the easy side. Like, if you play a lot of Dark Souls games, you might be lulled into a false sense of security. Oh, this is too easy. The second boss, no joke, probably took me 3 hours to beat. Like, this game isn't Sekiro hard, but it's not far off. But I've been looking for a Sekiro type game, and this game's kind of it scratches that itch. Also, I love the way they lean into the cat motif in the game. One of the cool things about this game is your character will do things occasionally, like cough up a hairball. You'll sit there and preen, like groom yourself. If you get blood on your fur, you'll like try and wipe it off. There's like a lot of like little cool things in the game. I want to try and see if we can beat this guy. I could try and bypass him, but that's... Whoa, okay, yep, I missed that. See, so cats don't like water, obviously. So this cat, if you go in the water, she'll protest. And if you can get back to your corpse, you, of course, get your souls back. Oh, damn, I was trying to parry his strikes. But like every Souls-like, you have to kind of learn their timing. And I didn't want to do the stream with me just fighting a boss for 3 hours on stream. I wanted to show the level. So we've already beaten these guys 1,000 times. I'm just going to bust past them right now. Do the old speed run. Anyone who's played Dark Souls, if you've ever fought Ornstein and Smo, or you've had to do any boss fight where where you do the part where you're just doing the rush past all of the enemies. I haven't played I think my skills have kind of atrophied because I haven't played a Souls-like game in a while. The last one I played, the last pure Souls-like I played, probably about 3 or 4 months ago or more, and change, a game called Skelethrone: The Chronicles of Ericona. I did a stream on that. Oh, damn it! I didn't want to fight this guy, but broke his poise. Now the game has a poise system similar to, of course, Sekiro. Enemies can break their poise if you get successive hits on them or if you parry them. But remember that they can also break your poise. Try and... There we go. Oh, this guy's really hard to fight. Like, I'm having trouble reading him. Try and get behind him. Ah, there we go. I parried one of them. There we go. See that? Okay. I am dying, but you can see I'm starting to get the timing down, which is... I mean, dying in this game is something you're going to do a lot of, so... I might just get my souls and we'll head past him. Because most of these enemies I've fought hundreds of them, so I've got their timing down. He's new. And as far as I can tell, he's not a required enemy, so we can... Whoops. Get a bit of a sprint up there. But yeah, like I said, I put about 6 or 7 hours into this game, and as far as I can tell, I've only cleared the first 2 or 3 sectors of the game. I don't know how big the game is, and at the moment is still in development. But the fact that I've only done, oh bloody hell, I've only done 3 sectors. That's it's a big game. The jumping is a bit janky sometimes. That's probably the only thing in the game I'm not a fan of. Like some of the jumps you kind of snap to, but others you don't. See, look, that one, that was weird. I shouldn't have missed that. Yeah, I'm going to run past this guy for now. It looks like he's just by himself. That's okay. Now, one thing I need to do is to find... there's a number of crystals in the game that we can now access. Here we go. I have to go this way. And I can break these crystals, so what I'm looking for those at the moment. These guys are pretty easy to kill. They're just kind of hanging around. When you're in the long grass, you are pretty much hidden, so these guys can't see me at all. Just wait for him to turn around. Boom. So like I said, the stealth system in this game is key. It's fantastic. I love that you can just, like most fights, you can almost entirely avoid. You don't even have to kill these guys. But I just wiped out their whole squad. But yeah, no, you're right. Khajiit, they do kind of have a Khajiit sort of look. I kind of wish you had more body types in the game, like having like maybe like a more muscular cat. Most of the cats are pretty slender, which I mean I get it. They're felines. Now I want to show you something cool. Watch this. Jumping kill, just like Sekiro. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a stealth kill on one of these guys. I think I'm level 17, so I'm not like stacked yet, but these guys are fodder for me at the moment. And you should see the next area. Like I was playing this and I'm like, I was a bit worried the game would be too easy. I'm like, oh no, I've kind of got the stealth system down, so it's just going to be, a cakewalk. And then I hit the next section and I was like, okay, right, now this game's kicking into high gear. Yeah, the idea of the cat race was like really, really clever. Oh, I'm kind of stuck in the roof there. Also, there's tons of builds in this game, and there is a full-fledged magic system as well. Well, I have no idea why more people aren't talking about this. This game, just, yeah, amazing. I would say if you're a fan of Sekiro, you should be getting this game automatically. It's brilliant. The combat system in the game, like you probably haven't seen too much. You've just seen me getting smoked. But this next section here, so where we're up to here, this is what sold me on the game. I just was getting just shredded in this until I figured out, oh, there's rooftops. You can pull stuff like this. Any enemy in the game, even the biggest and meanest enemies, you can kill them with a stealth kill. Or even if you can't kill them, you will severely wound them. And you don't have to. Again, my character build has leaned towards stealth because I was I decided to play the game like I played Sekiro. And in Sekiro, I was definitely a stealth build. My character was very heavy on stealth and on the gadgets. I often would not get into fights unless I had to, but the poise system in the game is like, I've been seen. And even if you do get seen, your character is quite competent in a fight. You really want this smoke? Also, you heal yourself with catnip, which I think is really cool. Like, they've really leaned into the cat theme in this game. It's savage. Oh, and he has a gun, so we're not going to be going that way. The cool thing about the game is, like, the enemies are all rats. And so I don't want to give too much of the story away, but without going into too much detail, the cats races are in this civil war. The cats decimated each other, and there's now only a handful of them left. But in their absence, the natural prey, the rats, have grown and mutated, and that's why they're just everywhere. And now they've joined up, and they're going to kill all of the cats, which of course we have something to say about. But yeah, I mean, this game absolutely is my jam. Like, I love it. So this bro's like, what am I gonna do? He just killed my friend. Oh, that was a good shot. I'll give him that. I kind of messed that up. What we're looking for, what I'm gonna have to do. I don't think we have enough health to clear the entire area. I'm looking for a magical crystal that will give me the ability to teleport to the next area, which I don't have right now. We need to get rid of this guy. It's going to be a bit of a jump, but I think we can do it. Geronimo! Nice. Oh, hello. You followed me, did you? Oh, I'm definitely hurt. I'll have to go back and get myself patched up again. That's okay. I've got a good idea where I need to go, so we'll try and do this a bit more stealthily. I should be able to level up, actually. Can I level up? No. Let's try and do this a little bit more carefully. I was kind of showing off a bit, I think, in that. I'm going to take a bit more care this time so I don't get hurt. No one else around. Take advantage of the stealth system. Kill them one at a time. Yeah, I have no idea why more people aren't talking about this game. I saw it. I saw it listed amongst a bunch of other games, and I thought the developer would actually say no, because most of the time my issue is that, like, a lot of oh damn, I won't do that. A lot of developers don't. Really? How did you see me, bro? I was in the grass. Oh, I'm nearly dead. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill your friend with a gun first. These guys are nasty. You kill them straight away or they will absolutely destroy you. Why would you jump off the wrong end of the roof, bro? Okay, I think we cleared out most of the village. It's only stragglers now. We're careful, we can get the whole lot. But yeah, if you want to just go sword and shield and tank these guys, you can do that as well. I mean, obviously stealth build's kind of what this game is more geared to. Especially these guys, you do not want to fight these guys straight up. You can't backstab them. You do need to hit them with a jumping strike. I straight up fight with these guys. I can win it, but I'd probably take a lot of damage doing it. So I'm just going to avoid this guy and see if I can find a vantage point to hit him from. He hasn't seen me. We're good. Okay, these guys are definitely going to see me, so I'm going to try and avoid them for now. Move up here. But it's all about knowing the levels, like, and you don't have to play any one particular way. It all comes down to playstyle. Obviously, I love the stealth system, so I'm abusing the hell out of it right now. Unapologetically. Oh, okay, yep, don't jump on that. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. So the game does have some problems with clipping. If you jump into certain surfaces, you'll just kind of stick to them like glue. It's a bit janky at the moment, but honestly, for what it is, I think, again, like I say this every single stream, but it comes down to price. A game like this with warts and all, like if it's priced right, I'm going to play it. But if this is like a $30 game, then it might be a little hard. Like on sale, this thing's like automatic purchase. Because this is the Sekiro game I've always wanted. How did you shoot me mid-air like that? These guys are a bit aimbotty. I'm not a fan of those. Also, I wish you could scale walls. You've got claws. Like, as a cat, you'd think you'd be able to climb the wall. That's probably more of a minor gripe than anything else. Like, you are very acrobatic. I love being able to climb the wires and doing, like, all the really cool stuff you can do. I don't like that backflip move, because 99% of the time, it actually catapults me off a cliff or somewhere I don't want to go. I do not want to die. I'll lose my souls. I'm probably going to die. Later on in the game, you don't have access to these roofs. So you're not going to be able to pull stunts like that. You have to fight them straight, but I'm not, I don't play that. I'm going, if I have to play dirty to win, and also my character's kind of geared like that. If I wanted to just tank enemies, I would have just gone sword and shield, but you know, sword and boards are fun and all, but it gets a bit boring when if that's the only thing you're doing, so. It's easy to break enemies' poise, but the problem with the enemies with high defense, they can do it to you. With like, if you get hit with a shield bash will completely just tear through your defenses. Okay, I need to get my defense. Sorry, my souls or my mana back, or whatever they call it in this game. Kill this guy next. There's my souls. Okay, I think it's somewhere in this fortress, so I need to clear the fortress out. I'm going to leave those two guys till last, because I'm going to have to fight one of them. And the other thing you need to remember too is, as a cat, you don't take fall damage. So if you want to drop an enemy from 3 floors up, go ahead. It's not gonna hurt you one bit. It is gonna absolutely crush them. Now there's some crystals here. Oh, if I could find a vantage point and drop on that guy, I'd just absolutely destroy him. Let's get up to the 2nd floor. I cleared this place out. There was a boss in this place. The first boss in the game. He was pretty brutal. Just gonna chill out here. See if we can get close. There you go. See ya, sucker. Seems like there's only one here. This is where the boss was, by the way. I killed him. Oh, here you go. Yeah, methinks there's no easy way to do this. We're going to be fighting them no matter what. Time to get out of here. Hey, like that, son? nice. Level up. Let's go. Well, I'll clear this place out. I know there's no crystals here. I know where we need to go next. Question is going to get out of here in one piece. Not the most stealthy approach this time. Sham for display. I really don't want to be getting into any more boogaloos. I'm going to try and avoid fighting if I can. Oh, I can go under that bridge. Let's try that. Am I going to get seen? The level design in this is like is really nice too. I think that's all of it. Oh, that was nice. Granted, I'm still kind of getting this game's stealth system down, but it is so much fun. Like, I have no idea why more people aren't playing this. There's so many Dark Souls players. Like, I've seen some crazy streamers, people like beat Dark Souls on like no Estus flasks. Players that can finish all the Bloodborne without dying. But like nobody's playing this, which is criminal. Okay, I think we did it. That's a wrap, baby. Okay, so we've done this area. We have to go. We're still looking for the crystals that will allow us to go to the next area. So, fungal wood forest. I thought that this was fungal wood forest, but that's okay. So go and say hello to a friend here. Say hello to my little friend. We nearly got 2 level up points, by the way. We're killing it. Okay, so we've done this level. I don't think it's here. I think it's going to be up there, but I definitely need to get to a... Oh, hello. What are you doing? Oh, okay, yeah, this guy's... He does a lot of damage. I'd rather not lose all my XP about now, so let's head back. Hey, you like that, son? Oh, look at my health. Hey, win's a win, baby. I'll take it. Let's go back and patch up. Level up. I'll put a ton into finesse because all of our weapons are finesse based, so agility based. I'm thinking maybe a vitality. I can't take a whole lot of damage, or maybe... No, I'm gonna stick with finesse. Okay, so we need to go to the fungal forest. I mean, I thought... Funglewood Forest. Okay, let's go there. Oh, look, there it is. I should have just read the bloody... Read the description. I feel stupid now. There we go.
Run by the ground. I bet he lost. Now how does that sound? Nay, nay, one cup nodding squill, written with by the dead man's quill, all topped off with winter bloom, wilted right neath the blood moon's broom.
Okay, homie. You do you. Oh, I see a fog wall. You know what that means. I don't we need to talk to her first. I thought we're another boss already.
Fret with ale to Zaza gruel. A shame for a shame. Do get in line. Dalamaze and I are as sick as swine. A bitter curse has struck this land, made mad my hero, and birthed Loaf's band. Ah, but herbs there are, plentiful herbings I need to cure the
We were growing some herbs in the last game.
Care to find some herbs for a blind old bag as high? Goodly kit, mark it well my list. One, a fistful of lion's mane, digged in the dark where the frill caps grow. Two, a cattail bouquet, wagging from shallow.
I'm pretty sure we got these already.
And three, a sprig of jaconda, born on high, to be snapped from ancient roots. Find for me these herblings three, thence to my cottage where I will be.
Sounds like she's been partaking of the herbs.
Ragamuffin, to put it plain, I'll need ingredients if you're to rid Dalamaze of its corruption. You'd find lion's mane in any cave, naturally. A cattail bouquet along the banks by water, and a sprig of jaconda wherever stands that mighty big tree bearing the same name. Find the herbs, find my cottage, and find me, whatever I be.
Pretty sure I've got all these, but okay. Okay, we've got them all. We ever go to the cottage. I've always been a little bit hesitant to stream Dark Souls games just because, you know, you always get a bit self-conscious about skill level. And I know that, like, one of the usual complaints I always get is, oh, well, you know, you're not pro. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. Does everyone want to only watch Dark Souls players if they're pro? I don't know. I don't watch the players that are pro. Nothing against them, but I find that if I watch someone's a bit more close to my skill level, I'm more likely to pick something up. This guy's pretty easy to kill. Famous last words. Oh, I hate these guys though. Oh, smoked him. There we go. I told you I just had to get my groove on. I find with Dark Souls games that if you don't play them for a while, you kind of lose your edge. When I was playing Bloodborne, like when I finished Bloodborne for like the second time, I just got into this rhythm where I could just non-stop parry everything. Oh, nice, you can stealth those too. Sweet. Oh, I'm going to stealth all these guys now. Gots to do it. I don't think you can stealth the big enemies. You have to fight them straight up. Oh, okay, yeah, that guy's tough. He's tough. Woo. Yeah, I don't know. I like to find Dark Souls players that aren't pro. Like I see the players that can just destroy everything, and like I was terrible even by Dark Souls players' standards. After I think it's kind of the hardest part is finding an entry point into the genre. Like a lot of players will be like, "Oh, you just play Dark Souls, bro," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, but I actually didn't start with Dark Souls. I started with some indie games, indie Dark Souls games. Like I found the actually playing the original it was too slow paced for me, and then I went to Bloodborne. That's kind of where like that game was just my jam. I love Bloodborne, and then I played Neo, and then that was kind of I was off to the races after that. Okay, these guys are nasty. These big boys. Maybe I can avoid them for now. Or not. Oh, hell no, I'm not fighting two of these. Oh, this just goes from bad to worse. Damn. I'm glad I leveled up. I didn't lose too many souls. Or crystals, whatever they call it. How you see me, bro? I was like hidden. Like, I definitely need to stay hidden from these guys. I can't find them straight up. Not this many in a row. But if I get too close, they see me. So, I'm gonna chill out over here. This guy doesn't see me. Slip one past. Okay, can't go this way. Gonna chill out over here. Wait for him to turn around. Nothing sus, bro. There we go. I can fight these guys, but I'm just going to waste all my health doing it. I'm just going to chill out and wait for him to pass on by. That was close. One of the cool things about this game too is like you are a cat. You're fighting stuff that's way bigger and way stronger than you. And even if you're like sword and board, most of the time you kind of want to avoid fighting the bigger stuff because it's not worth it. Like if you get into a fight with more than one enemy at once, you're almost always guaranteed to lose a significant portion of your health, so stealth is always recommended. And this part's going to be nasty because there, as much as I said about stealth, there's no stealth path here. I've got to fight this guy. There's no more grass. As soon as I come out, he's going to see me. Oh, one hit. One hit. Damn, I got greedy. I got greedy. That's my fault. His fighting pattern's actually pretty easy, as long as I don't do anything stupid like I did then. I got greedy. I'm like, oh, he's fallen over. I can just wail on him until he dies. But he had quite a health bar. And he was eating up most of my hits. This guy I can't sneak past, so we've got to fight him. That was a parry, by the way. And that was a riposte. Still working on my parry skills. I definitely need a bit of practice, but... The first boss wasn't that bad. The second boss, oh my god. Like, no joke. It was probably about 30, 40 tries to get him. Just gonna sit over here. Nothing sus, bro. Nothing sus. Proceed with your business, sir. There's a lot of spiders in here. I'm wary about moving too fast in here too. I don't know if it goes off speed or... Okay, we're back to where we were. Alright, bro. Let's try this again, shall we? I've fallen for that again. Oh, damn. That hurt. I got stuck in the wall then. That was a clipping issue. By the way, his attacks, if you see him, they're red, so most of his attacks are unblockable. You want to dodge them, not try and parry. High strength enemies, you want to use an evasive style. And that's how it's done. One hit from him nearly took out my entire life bar, so I'm going to be careful. This is poisoned, so we can't go any further into this. We need to find the source of the poison, which is on the other side. I'll have to go around. So all that giant fight was completely unnecessary, but we'll continue on. Oh, here we go. We made it. Yeehaw, baby. Oh, this might be a this will be a shortcut. This will go back to the... Yeah, that's okay. I can refill my my Estus flasks. I'm gonna stop using Dark Souls terminology on everything. I keep like Souls and Estus flasks, but I know that there's a different version of the terminology. But I'm just like, oh yeah, I got my souls back. I'm gonna try and sneak on past. That way's no good. I think this way I've already been, so... Although he's presenting his neck for me to slice, so... Too good of an opportunity to pass up. If I get discovered in here, it's going to be over, so I'm going to be super careful. Speaking of which, discovered immediately. Okay, these just regulars? Okay, I need to get rid of that poison thrower. Okay, there we go. Is there a way up? Nope. Ooh, that hurt. And that was a dead end. Bloody hell, this place is a maze. I just want to get to the witch's house. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, unfortunately there's no map in this that I can tell. Are you just going to camp me? She just can't camp, isn't she? Of course. Okay, that's... I thought I might have gotten rid of that, but... I could do like a whole stream on this game. Oh, there we go. It's cleared the... I think this is the way we need to go. This looks promising. Oh no, this is the boss. I've been here. Yep. Yeah, if you guys like this game, definitely go check it out. It's I mean, Souls games are a dime a dozen now, so I tend to, and I know they kind of slap the Souls label on everything, so but this game's definitely like it's a Souls, like in the purest sense. I love it. And it's got that, you know, the Sekiro stealth system. I loved how in that game you were this, like this man in this world full of demons and robots and like kind of like, you felt weak as, like, you know, weak as paper. Anything could just kill you in 1 or 2 hits. So you just snuck around, sneaking everywhere, trying to figure out how to get through, jumping off rooftops, using knives, you know, whatever you could get your hands on. I loved that. I think that was kind of one of the things about the game that I was like the biggest fan of. Oh, that was a bit close for comfort. This guy's actually deceptively easy. He's just tanky. Unlike these spiders, actually legitimately dangerous. Just because their moveset's a lot harder to figure out. And these little guys can see me through the grass. But I can pull off something like that, so... It's just the big guys I can't stealth kill. I've been this way already. And those guys are slow as molasses, so I don't need to pick a fight with them. At least for the moment. I need to figure out how to get behind there. It's on the other side of this, but... How am I supposed to get over the top of it? I wonder if I can cheat and jump on the top of this. No, that'd be a little bit too cheap. Okay. See if we can find another way. I've been this way already. Oh, can I... Yeah, here we go. I do have this skill. I don't think it's going to be enough to destroy it, though. Yeah. I'm going to have to get to it the old-fashioned way. By moving around it and destroying it from the other side. But your guess is as good as mine as how I'm going to do that. That's blocked. I mean, I have to get in here somehow, but I have no idea how to get past this energy shield. Can I get in through the top? No. Let's not get into a boogaloo for now. Is there a cave? Something I can... Oh, bugger. Let's try and avoid that. There was a roof or a treetop I could jump off, I would absolutely smoke that thing. I don't want to get into a stand-up fight with it, though. Thing about these games, though, they are a time investment. And like I said, I usually like to spend 4 or 5 hours playing each game, minimum, before I stream them. And I've done 8 or 9 hours playing this. I got past the first 2 regions, defeated the first 2 bosses. I'm in the 3rd region now. And I still feel like I didn't spend enough time prepping for the stream, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist that way. If I listen to my inner voice, I'd probably never stream anything. I'd be like, I need to play more. So I haven't practiced enough. Okay, I've got to be missing something. We've been around this 3 times now. One of these walls has got to be breakable. I've got to have missed something. Like, everything's leading me towards this wall, but there's no way to climb it. I can't scale it. There's no way to scale it. That's the only other thing about this game. You can get lost very easily. Let's maybe not get into a boogaloo with him because I'm not in the right shape for that. I feel like that's where I need to go, but when I jump here, there's no way through. This must be one tough set of webbing. Spider-Man would be proud. I've been there, been here. I don't know. Guess we'll head this way. I think this is just the way back to the... Yeah, it is. Bloody hell. I wish they gave you some sort of quest marker in this game. Like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. So, that's one way. This is another way. One down. There's got to be something I'm missing because it says bring the ingredients, but I've obviously got the ingredients, but I can't get in here. There's no door. There's no key. I've got to be missing something. Do I have to kill all the spiders? Is that it? Surely not. These things respawn. I guess I'll try it. Oh, I took one out. Nice. Oh, you're kidding me. That's what it was? I feel so stupid. I was like, there was so many in the forest. I'm like, sure you don't have to kill all of them. I just had to kill the ones close to the heart. Oh, smooth brain. To be fair, the game was kind of encouraging me to use stealth. We made it. We made it.
Do forgive these bleary old eyes. Mine were much better. Now, Pet, have you brought the herbs? Cattails, lion's mane. Goody good. All seems in order. Yes, yes, quickly now. Into the cauldron. Mind your mittens, Kit. I've got just the thing to make this nether broth bubble. I've mink and pickled leech, 2 tongues skink and rotted beech. Stir it thrice with broiled bogberries, beggar's lice, and stunted frog jellies. Yuck. Spice the brew, 10 lice more makes a nicer stew. Now we're cooking, Kit.
There we go.
A stock most scrummy.
I think you could probably say it's more of a scummy stock, but...
Umbilical root, mayhaps. I've plucked such an herb from the muscle roots of those funny fungus friends. Yes, yes, and for a bit of bite, the gland toxins of an 8-legged spinner. Aye, and last, we'll need something to stoke this hexcraft. Deep in the wood, there grows a cluster of crystals so saturated with mana to have bloomed a quartz blossom. We'll need that, and, no, that should be it. Have you got all that down, Kit?
Okay. We made it. Now, normally I would move on to the next game, but I am curious about what is happening next. It seems you guys are liking this, so we'll play a little bit more, and then I'll move on. It is getting a bit late though, so it's unfortunately that time. So I've got one more game to show you, so we'll have a look. We'll get to the next checkpoint, and then I think I'll have to move on. But not that I want to move on. This game is a ton of fun, but I think it's probably one of those games where I would need to do another stream on it. It's a very, very big game. Like I said, 8 hours in this game, and I feel like I've only really touched the surface of it. And as you can see, I've only, like, after playing this for an hour, I've only just managed to get my head around how to fight these guys. Some of the bigger enemies in the game. It's all about learning patterns. For me, it was actually, I was just thinking back, the first Souls-like game I ever played. The first, like, maybe not AAA is the right word, but when I started, Dark Souls for me, it was too hard. I was just like, I can't get it. And then out came a game called The Surge. That was... Ow, damn it. This is going to be rough. I gotta run. I've got no choice. I can't fight that many. Let's get out of here. Oh, really? Bro, come on. Surely they're not going to follow me into the heart.
Does this read martyrdom or magic jam?
They're going to camp outside the heart. Bro. Okay, I'll refill my health. And we'll try and do this a little bit sneakier this time. I can't go that way yet. There you go, you can see that? That was a parry. So I'm starting to get better at the parry in the game, but it is split-second timing. Like, so you'll have to forgive me, I'm not pro yet. I've been playing a ton of Sekiro. I haven't finished the game just yet. But yeah, as soon as I started playing this, I was like major Sekiro vibes. Like, if you played Sekiro, you're going to love it. And you like Sekiro, you're going to love this. This is like an indie Sekiro. There's not many games that got, like, Sekiro's stealth system was... Oh, come on, bro. Completely stationary, really? Oh, look at that! 2 in a row, son! Oh, I got cocky. I got like 2 parries, 2 perfect parries in a row, and I was like, yeah, let's go. Okay, probably want to go this way. I think the poison's still here. Oh, we've nearly broken his poise. Oh my god, that punch hurt so much. Okay, so this way we still can't go. I mean, you guys seem to like this. I'd definitely play more Souls-likes on here, because I've got a bunch of Souls-likes to do YouTube videos for, but some of them I was like, I want to return and play them again, and others just weren't that popular. But it seems like in a streaming form, these go really well. Like, people like watching. Even people like me who kind of on the Souls-like train, I'm definitely not in the elite band of players, that's for shizzle. I love playing them, but I'm definitely not, I'm not up the top when it comes to skill. Yeah, get stuffed. Those guys I can reliably kill now. They're not even getting a hit in on me. Because I'm pro, son. No, I'm just kidding. Definitely not pro. Is this going to take me back to the start again? Yep. I've done the 360. It is really easy to get turned around in this game, though. Okay, let's, apparently got to go deeper into the forest, but, it's a bit hard finding my way around. It's a bit of a labyrinth here. I want to try and avoid these guys if I can. I can fight them, but like 4 or 5 of them wandering around here. By the time I killed them all, I probably have no health left. There's speaking of which, there's my souls. Chill out here and hopefully you don't see me. I'm a bit close for comfort though. Thank you. Ooh, I got 2 attribute points. Savage. Kill for a map of some sort. The game doesn't have a map, unfortunately. It does have a really good tutorial, but it doesn't have any sort of map. So you tend to be wandering around most of the time. I mean, it's not like a super dense world. Like, it's a pretty small, focused world, but it is very easy to get lost. I could heal myself, but I'm not going to because we killed most of these guys. That's going to make my life easier. Let's go around in circles, though. These dudes... They're going to pop out of the ground again. I don't want to fight them. See, I've gone around in the bloody circle again. There's no other way through. Am I missing something? Like, I don't see any way to climb the walls. Let's go have a chat to our friend here.
These eyes. Does this read marjoram or maggot jam?
Okay, she's about as helpful as a fart in a spacesuit, so we'll go and figure out another way around. Let's just go deeper into the forest, but I mean, I'm assuming that's where I need to go, but I can't get through. If there's a way to climb over the rocks, I think that's what I need to do. I need to find a way to climb over the top. There's no way to climb. Well, there'd be some handhold points I could use. Oh, bugger. Alright. Just gonna do this the hard way. Oh. One more try and then I have to move on to the next game. It could be hours before I can figure out where I need to go. Given this game doesn't give you any sort of waypoints or anything, which, I mean, I'm kind of torn on. In some ways, I'm like, I wish it could do it, but the game world's small, and maybe it was deliberate, like the developer chose not to show players where to go. I don't know. Like, I've been this way 100 times, but it just keeps, like, this is the only place I can... I don't have any weapon to destroy this piece of diseased what. Oh, look. Ah. Okay. I feel dumb. I can't believe I didn't figure that out. Oh, and there it is. Look over there. There's my souls. Let's go get that. I was going to go back and get him anyway. I'll kill you on the way too, because I can. No need to fight you. Now I destroyed that pustule thing, so let's go check that out. Getting plenty of souls out of this deal. I can't remember where it was, so we'll just run through here. It shouldn't take too long to find. Really? Oh no. It's precisely the scenario I did not want. Well, I killed all these guys, so we can just run around again and hopefully find what we need to find. It'll be in here somewhere. I just can't remember. Oh my god! How did you remain aggroed all this way, bro? That's impressive. They ran all this way aggroed. I'm impressed. I went back to get my souls instead of moving on. I should have just kept going. Here we go. Okay, we killed the poisonous. Oh, hello. Oh, you piece of excrement. I had the poise bar nearly emptied. I nearly killed that thing. If I'd get my timing a bit more pro, it would have been fine. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? I am pretty sure it's this way, so let's go this way. Yep, there we go. I don't want to fight you. Actually, if I don't fight him, he might interrupt my fight with the other monster, so let's kill him. Those guys are pretty easy to kill. Just because they're slow and their attack pattern's easy to get grabbed. This guy, on the other hand... Oh, because he's got like a 4-hit combo. Oh. Ran out of space. The stupid crap were behind me. I would have won that, but I backed into a wall. There was some garbage behind me that I couldn't get around. The combat system in this game is fantastic too. It's just the... Oh, there we go. Gotcha. I'm going to stay... Oh, it's perfect dodge. You see that? I'll try and get her out of that tight spot. She's going to win because she's... Let's go, baby. Stick that in your cornhole. So it's all about persistence. It's really easy to get angry and just give up, but I never quite understood Dark Souls games. Like, I didn't understand how someone could just play the same level like hundreds of times. I'm just like, I don't get it. Why do people like this so much? And then I got into it myself and I'm like, I get it now. Like, I get why people like this so much, because it is so satisfying when you actually do manage to beat a boss. Now, like, I couldn't imagine myself not loving these games. Like, so good. Oh, how'd you get up there? Bro. Okay, let's keep going anyway. I want to try and get to another bonfire. Oh, that's the shortcut. So we've actually unlocked the shortcut. Let's see. I can get over the top of this, although you, my friend, are just going to sit up there, aren't you? And spit acid at me. Like a sucker. You gonna come down from there? Yeah, there we go. Ah, combo. See? The problem is, once you actually commit to a combo, you can't cancel it, which is one of the things in Dark Souls I didn't like. Like, if you're doing this big swing that takes you 5 seconds, you can't actually stop. And you see the enemy attack coming in, you're like, oh, come on. Surely you could stop mid-swing or at least change the direction of your sword. That was one of the things about Bloodborne I liked. Like, Bloodborne, you could cancel an attack at any time and shoot your gun to parry enemies. Okay, I'm gonna... Guess I'm not doing it that way. Oh, bro, you gonna... Okay, he's going. Oh, I was like, Damn, in the village, he followed me all the way in. This guy might have had a bit of the herb.
Glad tidings, pilgrim. Here to trade echoes with Olaria. You'll find
Why not?
a cave just up ahead. In that direction. Through the labyrinth. Fare thee well, stray. Try not to get tangled up in all the excitement. Curiouser and curiouser.
Also, this game's parkour is top notch, dude. I love it. I want to try and at least make it to a... Oh, okay, guess I can't do that. I'm not going that way. I can't... Nope, there's no way around there. Okay, that ought to clear the path up ahead. No? Okay, we'll go back. Maybe clear somewhere else.
Returned, are we? Have you wandered? Ready for a choir?
These guys just fodder. Like, you fight these at the start of the game, you can kill them by 1,000. Ooh. Oh, and that's a tail charm. Let's check that out. Let's go equipment. So you can have rings and a tail charm. I'm just curious. I did get some new rings. Critical damage. That's not too bad. I think the bug ring's better though. I will take weapon damage by 5% though. Ooh. No, I'm gonna have to stick with this. This tail charm gives me more iframes when I'm dodging. And granted, I tend to parry more than dodge in this game, but those extra iframes can save your life. All the vitality in the world and strength in the world is not going to help you if an attack's going to split your head open. I'm going to try and break this, give myself a bit of room to fight. There we go. Yeah, see what I mean? Go the iframes. We made it! We made it to the next bonfire, or altar, I guess is the best way to play it. And we can level up, and I reckon we might be able to get 2 level ups. I'm not going to put everything into finesse. I might add a little bit to vitality, because most of the enemies are like one-shotting us now, so I need a little bit of vitality. And I mean, I haven't had a problem with equipment load. I'm running pretty light, and I'm not using a whole lot of spells. I mean, I do have spells, but I've kind of gone more into the combat tree, so let's go with that. Bit of vitality, bit of finesse. Beautiful. And I'm wondering if I can craft. I might need to go back to a crafting table. If I go feline tree. Oh, I do have some materials. I forgot about that. special attack after a successful parry. That's actually something I've really wanted. So we're actually going to grab that if I can. Select. 2 Tiger's Eye. I've got Tiger's Eye. Oh, I need to do this first, parry. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't get this earlier. I'm using a whole lot of parrying right now. Nice. We'll have to test that out next time because I have some other games to show you, and I just saw the time. It is getting very late, and I do have a night planned with the boys tomorrow. So in summary, this is actually one of the best Souls-like games I've played this year. I mean, I got it on the meme value. I'm like, oh, cute kitties. Like, it might be a bit of fun. They'll be a bit different type of Souls-like. And then I played it, and I was like, oh, wow, these guys actually going all in on this. Like, this is a very, very nice Sekiro-like. If you played Sekiro or Nioh or any of those Japanese-themed Souls games with a stealth system, this is an absolute must-play. I've been absolutely loving this, and I'm thinking maybe I'll come back again, seeing as so many people tonight have been watching this. If you haven't already, I play a lot of Souls-like games. I'm not the most pro player, but the fact you're still watching me probably means you don't care. So if you want to see some more of these games, it is getting towards a quiet period of the year, so I get to be a bit self-indulgent. I'll probably pick this one up again and play it again, and we'll try and get a bit further into the game. But I just wanted to say a big thank you to the devs. I enjoyed this so much, so thanks for sending me over a key. I will definitely be jumping into this again. If you like Sekiro and Souls-likes, go and give this one a try. Give the developer a bit of love, because this game is criminally underrepresented at the moment. There's just not that many people playing it on Twitch, and I hope that changes. I hope a few people check this out after watching this. But I've got one more game to show you. Stick around. It's going to be another different game, and a nice throwback for you retro fans out there as well.